Apollo 13 flight controllers, listen up. Give me a go, no go for launch. Booster.
Go.
Retro.
Go.
Bio.
We're go flight.
Guidance.
Guidance go.
Surgeon.
Go flight.
Ecom.
We're go flight.
GNC.
We're go.
Telmute.
Go.
Control.
Go flight.
10, 9, ignition sequence start. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All engine running. Liftoff. We have...
Alright, what's up, everyone? It is Tuesday. Normally, I don't stream on Tuesdays, but Brian is free and available for a bit. So, we are going to stream building some decks, testing some decks. It's a new show. I'm kicking off with his help. So, yeah. I'm just going to unmute myself so I can talk to Brian. And yeah, I was just explaining that we are this is a new show I'm kind of kicking off for the channel of, you named it, and I have it right here. It is, what does it take to make Arceus unplayable? And so the whole premise of this thing is to basically build unusable, or cards that have basically been unusable in the format, or like one-off cards, I guess, like Crobat. Crobat has a VMAX. What if we just chunked Crobat VMAX on with Arceus? I don't know. As you can see, I've already been tinkering. There's a Lapras. Grimmsnarl is on take 2 right now. Gyarados. So I'm going to preface this with everything and say, if we were talking Magic the Gathering, I could have a deck built with Brian in under 45 minutes.
Yes, I'll have to, it looks like your screen share's gone
Is
blank.
it go? Okay, let me see if I can help you out here. All right, hold on. Ready? Share. I'll just share my screen. See if that helps. And then do this and this. And then instead of that, I'll just blow this up. How's that work for you?
Yeah, I can see that.
Alright. So, the preface is, if this was Magic the Gathering, me and Brian could have this done in
Half an hour, we'd have all these decks done.
Yeah, and they would be at least an F&M level of competency. Like, you could take it and go play F&M with it and actually do something with these. Pokemon, I'm been playing for about roughly a year and a half now, and I don't understand. I'm not gonna say I don't understand deck building, but it's a lot more like card driven. Like, if I take X card, you need to include Y card because of this and that, and it ebbs and flows a lot differently. So I am working on that, truly. And Brian's here to kind of work with me on that. So we both had the idea, we both agreed on Centiskorch is something we need to look at. With Arceus, of course, right?
Yeah.
So let's grab, I think this is I want to say it's a 4-3 line of Arceus on this one, with a Centiskorch finisher. I think that's would be the way I would look at it.
Okay.
I don't
Sure.
know. So that's your Arceus. We can always subtract. That's not a problem.
Yeah, no. I'm trying to figure out.
Right,
So, from what I've gathered, Arceus is either a 4-2, 4-3, or a 2-1, and I don't know how or why yet.
all right. Well, let's throw in 3 Centiskorch Vs and 2 of the VMAX. So the whole premise of the VMAX is that it does 40 damage for every fire energy attached to it. If you did any damage with this turn, you may attach fire energy from your discard pile to this Pokemon. So, that's pretty sweet. Like, so you could throw 3 fire energy on it from or from your Arceus. That's automatically 120 so it's 40 plus. So that's automatically 120 damage. If you happen to discard any and then you dump another 2 or 3 on, I mean, it can get exponential, I feel like, pretty quick. Mm-hmm. So now it's a matter of what do you put with this? What Pokemon goes with it? Is it like the Bidoof group? I know it's not Inteleon. I would not stick it in Inteleon.
It's not Inteleon. I feel like it's either the Minccino or Bidoof.
Bidoof, the Minccino could be good with this on the pure fact of you're discarding energy. Extra energy.
Yeah, well, that's what I was wondering. Is this a and that's the other thing. I haven't quite figured out where Bidoof and Minccino are better.
Oh, let's try it. I mean, it's just, Chichino. Is it CI?
MICC?
That's Minccino, yeah. MICC. Right. No, it's MICI. It's not that. I should know this. It's Min.
Oh, right.
And then put a C. There's Minccino. And everyone's using the Call for Family one now.
Yes, because it's strictly better.
Alright, so we'll put 3 of the Call for Family. And then Chinchino.
Yes.
And we'll put 2 of... Or should we go 3? Go 3 through?
I would almost... You're gonna be able to loot things away, so...
Alright, we'll go 3-3 line. Whatever. We'll call it 3-3.
Let's start there.
Yep. Alright, so trainer cards. What is Centiskorch's? So it's a 3. So Air Balloon's out in that case for the most part. I think it might be a one-off Air Balloon.
I think 1 or 2 Air Balloons are fine just to get your
boss's order. Is
else has to
and then regular escape rope. I don't know if that's gonna stay, but we'll put a one-off escape rope, and then a 2 of switch right now. Marnie is definitely something that's gonna be some number. I'll put it at 4 right now, and research is the other one that. We'll put it at 4 right now. Yes, I'm well aware. Okay. What tool cards are there? Not tool. Item is what I'm looking for. Oh wait, we have we can. I know what I could do. No stadiums. We have 2 stadiums we can use with this.
There's the energy from your graveyard to your hand.
Yep. There's Magma Basin. We'll do a 2 of, and then we'll do. Where is she? Training Court as a 2 of.
Yeah, I couldn't think of what it was called.
So 2 Training Courts, 2 Magma Basins, because the Magma Basin lets us pop a fire energy from our discard onto our bench Pokemon. Does 2 damage that way, but whatever.
Yeah.
That is definitely something pretty sweet there. Okay. Item cards. I don't think we have. I'm gonna put 2 Choice Belt right now. What's Centiskorch's toughness? What's his HP? 320.
Is this a... Yeah, I was about to say, is this a big charm?
It's either that or it might be a big charm. You know what? We're going to throw a one-off on there just in case I want to add it up. I'm just seeing if there's anything. I need to have my quick balls and all that stuff, so... This is 4 quick ball, 4 ultra ball. No Evo incense needed this time. I forgot Great Ball's still in the format too.
Yeah.
But Ultra Ball just better.
Depends.
Yeah, I get that. Memory Capsule is a no. Don't think I want Pelpad. Pokegear is a no. So if you guys have done this before or anything and you're like, hey, they're making mistakes, please, say it nicely at least. Did that not go up? There it is. 2, 3, and quick ball. Don't need rare candy. Courier, no. No scoop up nuts. Like, I know what everything does just about. It's just like one of those, like, what do I need? Alright, we're going to put Ultra Ball on there. Alright, yep, thank you. Oh, I forgot. That's got to go on there. I just opened that up.
What did you...
Oh, gold Ultra Ball.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's no way to, like, okay. Wait, isn't there a new... I don't know if he's good.
A new what?
Supporter from this set. Kindler?
Oh! Yes?
If you discard a fire energy from your hand, look at the top 7 cards, put 2 of them in your hand, shuffle the other card. Would he work in this deck? Because you don't care if it goes to your discard pile.
Maybe, yeah.
What do you cut? Do you go down like a Marnie, a Boss, and put 2 of him in? And try it with that? Like, just as a 2-off?
It seems like a starting point, yeah.
Alright. Alright, so we have 48 cards. So... double, you want all 4 of these because this is what gets your Arceus going.
Yeah.
And then fire. I can't spell fire. And which one do I want?
I was gonna say I like that one.
Gold, and then we'll do this. Alright, so that can power up 4 on 1. 4 times it's 160. Feel like you might want more energy, but we'll test it. So this will be take 1. Alright, so we got to come up with a nice red flamey thing. Oh, we'll do the red Litten, because, Oh, red Arceus? Ooh, I'll go red Arceus.
I was going to say, why not red Arceus?
Red Arceus. All right. Deck box.
This new romance with Dan is fun, but is cultural stimulation enough? What if I never love anyone more than I love Char?
Yeah, we'll throw Charizard GX on
I
it.
was going to say, I think it's a Charizard.
It is a Charizard. And we're going to name this Arc and Senti. Take 1. Because this is how I know what I'm doing. Alright, so I'm going to run this one through a game really quick. And if it doesn't function at all, we scrap it. Well, we don't scrap it. We go back to we just mark it as going back to the drawing boards. Yeah. Now, there's certain games that you're just not going to function at all either. In my head, I'm like, do I need a Crobat? Because I have, like, I'm like, do I have to make room for a Crobat? That could be just the big charm going away. That's super easy. So let's see what we get. All right, so we got a little bit of everything. So I'm going to start out with Minccino actually up front because of the call for family. All right, and then we're going to put down Scorch. We're going to quick ball away Marnie and Kindler and get ourselves the arc. We're also going to take a peek and see what's there. All right, so we prized one Scorch, one Cinccino is prized, but everything else is there.
That's
okay.
Reasonable.
That's not horrible. All right, and we're going to do this. Slap this on and call it a day. Like, I don't mind the Cinccino. They're not going to kill the Cinccino. Not with Houndour out.
Not with a Houndour.
Oh, they're Marnieing me at 2? Oh,
They're
that
what?
means... Yeah, that means it's a bad hand. They had bad hand. All right. I mean, it's... Look at that. Quick ball Kindler. Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
So it's a rapid strike deck. Okay. And I'll probably quick ball away, depending on what I draw. Man, that's a... Okay, so we could quick ball away the energy. Get the Minccino. Then we can training court. I'm going to... Can I not Kindler? Oh, I gotta get that back again. So I got to...
You gotta click on it.
Yeah, training court. Get it
go.
back. Kindler that away. Let's see what we got. So there's the Arceus V-Star. And I feel like it's
Just
a professor. I'd say a research.
Is it just a research?
Yep. Because then what you do is you V-Star, you Starbirth, because Starbirth is broken.
Yeah.
You go get... you get... What is it? Brain not functioning. I have to get my energy. So I get my energy. And then I get air balloon. Nope.
Yeah.
I have I have a switch. I'm okay right now. I think I get a Cinccino.
Yeah? That gets you some more card draw?
Down the road it does. So
Yeah, you're just trying to set up right now.
yep. And then we're gonna switch up that. Oh, I forgot I evolved. Damn it. Alright. Misplay. That's fine. We're gonna call it good.
Yeah.
I can get my energy back. They're not gonna knock me out.
They're not gonna knock out your Arceus.
No, they're Marnieing on each of one.
Okay.
I mean, they're trying to get this up and running because you could knock my Arceus out with that.
So I also you tutor for things. So.
Ooh, that's never good. Okay, I'll take the Cinccino. We'll choice belt. Get my energy back. I'm actually...
I think you're in a good spot.
I'm going to attach there. I think we researched this away. We don't mind getting rid of those two. To reload the hand, which we just did beautifully.
Ooh, that is a gorgeous hand.
We're going to quick ball away that. Go get another Senny. Just in case. You don't know what they're plans are, and you want to always have 2. And I think we hold it there. So I think we Trinity Nova, grab. Wow, we prized a lot of energy, it looks like. That's fine. Alright, so we chunk a bunch of things on there, grab a thing, we got another Chinchino. Alright, so if anything, I can. Yeah, I can attach. Okay, so I need to find another thing, but that's okay. Alright, they're going to get a Houndour so they can at least attack, which will knock out Tough Boy right here. Yeah, they can attack now. So that's going to knock me out, but I think I can kill that. Is 160. Then Choice Belt. Yeah, Choice Belt will knock it out. Okay, so we're going to play the other Arceus. We're going to attach there. We're going to make do. Get rid of that Minchino. We don't need that right now. There's. I'm going to make do. Get rid of that Chinchino. Beautiful. I'm going to hold. And I think we're just going to go for knockout. 230. And attach another. Alright. Like, this is actually feeling.
It's looking reasonable.
It's feeling reasonable.
Excuse me.
Like, at this point now, I can Chinchino away that Scorch and the Ultra Ball. And just start digging. Yeah, so there's the victory. That's not horrible. Alright. We're going to mark that as further review, but I will say that one feels okay.
We're gonna mark it as exceeded expectations.
Needs more testing. That's how I'm gonna. So, all right. So that one is marked. Like that one will. I'm okay with that right now. All right. So let's go for another deck. We got Argon, Blissey, Bolthund, Cinderace, Colosaur, Copperjaw, Corviknight, Cramorant, Crobat, Delmise. Let's go with Delmise. Because I actually saw someone was tinkering with a Delmise Arceus variant. And it looked really cool. Alright, so again, you know, really hard to figure this part out. Since the show's name is what does it take to make Arceus unplayable? So we are going to just start with the 3-4 line or 4-3 line of that. But then we go to Delmise, which is definitely on my list of like looks super fun to play. So I'm going to start with a 3-2 line of Delmise. If you're not familiar with Delmise, for everyone watching, it is what you're basically doing is you either have Max Anchor, which is just a straight 240. So imagine throwing a Choice Belt on there and just, yeah, you're pretty much knocking most everything out. And then 30 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon for each energy. And Brian, this could be bench. So you can start picking off Genesect with Swinging Chain. So it looks really cool. I don't know which way I want to go. Like I'm wondering if it's like a Rillaboom deck, because you want to like voltage beat out all of that amazing energy. Once per turn, search your deck for 2 grass type, attach it to your Pokemon, and shuffle your deck. So instead of having like a draw engine, use Rillaboom and just. Problem is, it's a stage 2, so it's a rare candy deck at that point.
Yeah.
I don't know
I mean,
if
I've
there's.
seen that deck do. I've seen that card do things.
Oh, it definitely does things. I've used it.
I just
Let's take a
am
look.
not sure if.
I'm just gonna type this in, and we're just gonna go through because I want to see. I think there's another one that does what Rillaboom does. It's just attaches from hand, and I don't remember the name of the card. Like, I know it's there, so I'm gonna search really quick. I'm sorry if it makes everyone like sick, but I can read as I go really quick. Cherim, that's it.
Oh yeah.
You get them into
yeah.
as often as. So I wonder if it's a Cherim deck, 'cause this is stage 1. So
why
get
not
a
both?
well, because then you got too many Pokemon.
Fair.
So I mean, you could do like a 2/2 line of Rillaboom with like 3 rare candy, and then just like so it's basic and it's stage 2, and then just hopefully rare candy it out, or you could go to Cherim and try to get this into your hand.
I don't know. So this
Actually,
is where
no.
I
It's
don't
Cherim
have
is
enough-
rule box, so that's not gonna work. So it might be just a Rillaboom then.
As literature, not my life.
It might be just going Rillaboom.
And when we're together, it's great. I feel strong and safe.
Yeah, because Cottonlift. Well, Cottonlift will let us get 2 basic energy cards and put them into our hand, and that's Eldergloss. And that's stage 1, so that's at least you go Gossifleur into Eldegoss. That might work. I'm trying to think how to ramp up energy as quickly as possible onto this thing. Like, just straight crap out as much energy as...
Yeah,
I think it's... you know what? We can try Rillaboom first. Because it goes Grookey to Thwacky to Rillaboom. So let's try a 2... We're going to try 2 Rillaboom. And then I think Thwacky is... Yeah, Grookey. So we put 2 Grookey in. Put the fancy ones in. And then I think this is a Crobat deck.
I agree.
It's either that or Cricketune. I mean, because Cricketune is got, you could actually power up Cricketune and have a little fun for one of your double energy and 160 someone with Cricketune, which would be hilarious.
I mean,
okay. So, anyways, it's probably not going to be good, but it's there.
probably not.
All right, so we need 3 rare candy. I know that. So, rare candy is a thing. We need 3 of them. What ones do I want? I want my reverse hellos. Alright, so 3 candy. That gives me a good shot at hitting them. You need boss. We need 2. I would say start with 2. This is definitely an air balloon deck. Because... we'll put 2 in and choice belt as a 2 of. This is a full-on professor's research. Craziness. This is a full 4 of them. And I think this is a full 4 Marnie too. And then what else am I missing? I need some sort of switch, right?
Yeah.
We'll put aid and escape room open. And I'll put 1 switch in because I got 2 air balloon. Yeah, we'll go 2 switch for right now. Alright, so the whole premise is build this up as big as possible with as much energy. So I think you're going to want 15 energy. So you have 11 grass energy. Because 10 times 30 is 300. That's knocking out just about everything. But you're trying to shoot for like 220. Because that's what a lot of the bench Pokemon end up being. Like the weaker ones, and you swinging chain the weaker ones.
Right.
So you're trying to do 8 energy is 2. 30. 120 is 4. So yeah, 8 energy on here is what you need. Which is a lot of energy.
That is a lot of energy.
I'm thinking Dumb Eyes is like the finisher, is what my brain's telling me. I'm trying to think of what else we need. I don't even know what else we need now. Like, what else is good? Hey, you can run Battle Pad, but I don't think that would do me. Avery's not what I want. I want as much card draw as possible. It's basically, in my brain, it's screaming, you want card draw. Right? I mean, you're in the same boat, right?
Yeah.
We need some stadiums for this, too. I want to say it's going to be a mix of 2. Oh, I need my quick ball, ultra ball. So
yeah, almost forgot those.
How can I forget quick ball, ultra ball? Quick ball, ultra ball. Oh, should I get fancy for this one?
I mean, always?
Grab single strike mustard. And ready? Watch this. Instead of Quickie Tune, because I don't think we're in. I'm
That
still
just
having.
seems cute.
Yeah. So we're gonna put in a one of very annoying Beedrill. Basically, beats your deck instantly. Persisting. If your opponent's active Pokemon has any special energy, it is knocked out. It is a stage 2. So you don't get it onto the battlefield right away unless you can single strike mustard it. Now, what's beauty about having Arceus in play with its Starbirth ability, it's up to 2 cards. So if you Starbirth and you have an empty hand, you can Starbirth in a single strike mustard, put Beedrill onto your bench, attach the energy, switch it, and knock out your opponent's mute without them even blinking an eye. So, I mean, I'm just saying it's a thing. All right. So 46 cards I think is good for that. And now we do our double energy and grass. And we have that. And I'm still using these. I like that. The new ones I really like. Alright. So we have 10 energy. Potentially 300 damage. But we have a lot of ways to, like, accelerate the living death out of that energy. Plus Beedrill as a one-off. So, let's give this a go. Alright. Next one's this guy. Galarian Dimeton. Let's see. Shaman. You know what? We're going to do Rowlet because that is adorable. I think. Yeah, let's go with Rowlet.
Yeah, I think I can support this.
Alright, and this is going to be Arc. Del, take 1. And then... I don't have any fun grass ones. Like, I don't, which is sad. I need
Very
grass.
sad.
I need grass boxes. I have Leafeon. We'll use Leafeon GX. And then I'm gonna screw with my opponent. I can put the fire ones on. Oh, we'll use Solgaleo. I haven't used that one yet. Alright. Yes, that's fine. I understand the evolution chain is not there. I have it there on purpose. Alright. So, welcome everyone. What I'm doing is trying to build decks for the new show that I will be recording. Starting next week, hopefully. Fingers crossed. It's going to be streamed on here, but then also put up onto YouTube at a week after that streaming. So you're going to see me stream probably like raw data, basically unedited data of like 4 of these. And then they'll be edited and then put up in a format. In between the edits, I'll be able to give codes away and all that fun stuff, which is I like to do for you all anyway. But what we're doing is it's called What Does It Take to Make Arceus Unplayable? So, as you can see, I've already got a Gyarados deck I'm testing. Wally Lord is what we're testing. Lapras. I already know this Charizard deck is fine because that's one of the ones I've found. I credit that to Tricky Jim, Andrew Mahome. Zacian is one I'm testing. Grim Snarl is one I'm testing. Just tested Centiskorch. It felt like I could actually just fine-tune it a little bit more and good to go. So now we're going to test Delmise. And my buddy Brian is here, and he plays a lot too. I've got him back and addicted.
Yes,
so,
yes. Are you going to just hop on the ladder?
Yeah, I'm just hopping on ladder. It's the easiest way because you're just going to encounter something random.
Yep.
And you just don't know. So, all right. So this is going to be weird, but we actually have Grookey into Rare Candy Rillaboom. So this is not like the worst thing in the world.
Wow.
Here. And with what they have, this is Melamar Single Strike. So
that is 100%. Yep.
Yes. And they are going first, which means I get to do things.
Doing things is always fun.
I almost want to just send it, like, because I don't have much here. So I think we're going to send it. Yes, I'm well aware. I'm not even going to attach at this point. Let's just send it and see what we get. Alright, there we go. I am much happier with this. So I have this into this into this, and we do this. The only thing better would have been a Delmise right off the bat.
That's still reasonable.
Yeah, I can't do much there, but we're going to let it go and pray and hope they can't put together enough to knock out Arceus.
It may take them a bit to get that together.
They need a Karina's Focus is what they need.
Yes.
Alright, they have Great Ball. Surprised they're not running... Great Ball gives them something. They have enough Pokemon in their deck. It's all Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so they're definitely not going to have it at this point. Unless they got a Karina's Focus. Alright, so we're Scoop Up Netting. Nope, they don't have it. Beautiful. Okay, and that just made my life 1,000 times better. Alright, we're going to attach there. We're going to Starbirth. And we're going to get a Delmise. And I want to say I get another... Is it... How many Delmise do I got one more Delmise VMAX in the deck. I really want to research here. But I think that's fine. Alright, because that Arceus is going to do a lot of work. Delma is just going to pick off their bench, and their bench is so weak. I think we can get rid of the V-Star. Or the VMAX. Yep. Alright, so that, see, we have the Ultra Ball. And we have the Rillaboom. So now we just need to find the rare candy. Bri.
Yeah.
But we can Trinity Nova. And we're pretty much knocking out anything on their bench with 3-4 energy at this point. So, which is going to be great. So, alright, and there's a Marnie. Alright, so we can Ultra Ball next turn. Away. Alright, so they got a Chinchino still. There's that. The NK is going away. They're desperately looking. This is not good. And the problem is, I'm already set up. Like, if I pull a rare candy off this next one, that Delmise is unstoppable at this point.
Yeah.
Like, literally unstoppable. And that's bad for them. Like, really bad. Why are they... They must have, like, a Bruno. They... Alright, well, we're going to Ultra Ball... You know what? I didn't put stadiums in here.
Oh.
Alright, so we're going to get rid of a Marnie, and I don't care about the Escape Rope at this point. And we're going to get our last Delmise VMAX. And
I mean, the Escaper. I think you're kind of at the point of just Arceus does work until they can knock it out.
Until they knock it out, and then Delmise finishes them off.
Yep.
I mean, is that's what I'm looking at this point?
Yeah.
Now, I'm not gonna Marnie that. I'm gonna boss up the
Chinchino. I was just gonna say bosses out their card advantage.
Yep, boss up the Chinchino. Knock out Chinchino. And honestly, I'm just going to chunk it all onto the Delmise.
I mean, I don't see a reason not to.
It's just going to be fun. There's another Rillaboom. Yeah, I just don't want them to have card advantage at this point. Yep, and that's it. So, I mean, is that Dhelmise winning? No. Is that Arceus winning? Yes.
Yeah.
Is that your opponent also not finding things? Yes. But
Yeah,
the deck
like,
actually
we
felt...
won, but did we learn anything?
No, so we're going to run that
Not
back.
really.
I want to run into something that, like, I actually have to, like, think about it. So, how's everyone's night? Welcome. This is totally, like, impromptu. I talked to Brian 2 nights ago, and I'm like, I'm doing this. And this has been in the works for a while, so... Alright, we're going to call Tails Never Fails. And we are going to go second, because when you have Arceus, you always go second. And look at that. I mean, and you may not need Rillaboom. I may be able to cut Rillaboom completely.
Yeah.
Like, that's what... Oh, this is Suicune. This actually will be an interesting take, because they put a lot of, like, Sobbles and everything on their bench. So this is where, like, Lotad and all that, that's all low-hanging fruit for this style deck. Alright, so I'm going to attach there. Honestly, I think I'm sending it. We're just going to send it and hope we find... There it is. We got a Grookey. We Ultra Ball away the Choice Belt and the Air Balloon. And we go get a Dhelmise. Like, we're in gorgeous shape now. And I think 8, if we can get 8 energy onto this, we can, not even, I think it's like 5 energy knocks out anything on their bench. So that really knocks down Suicune's ability to get anything done.
Yeah.
Which is awesome. Like, that, this actually could showcase why this is a thing. And now we can play our Arceus V-Star. We can go search out and get the Dhelmise VMAX and a Research.
Yeah, I almost think this is just an Arceus Dhelmise. I don't think you need the
yeah, the Grookies I think we can cut,
Grookey.
which will make room for our trainer, or our, yeah, you know what I'm
Stadiums?
talking, yeah, stadiums.
Yeah.
So, alright, so we're going to do this. We're going to do this. We are going to Starbirth first.
I assume this is a Path to the Peaks deck.
Oh, yeah. I actually should have attached to Arceus. That was my bad. So I may need to change up what my thought process here is. Definitely that. And definitely that. And hope to hit an air balloon or something of that sorts. Because we're not more apt to hit that. I mean, technically I can retreat it. I'm fine with that too. Oh, we got the switch.
You got the switch.
Alright, so we're going to hit that. We're going to do that into that. And we're going to take out Lotad first. Actually, you know what? We can knock out...
I was going to say, just kill the Suicune.
Yes, knock out the Suicune. 240 knocks out Suicune, and we could take 2 prizes. Alright, so we can't really bench the other Dhelmise because the other Dhelmise is there. Beedrill is supposed to be in our deck, so we kind of need to Marty our way back things into our deck. Oops. Now, what's great is we can attach an energy. Well, I don't think we need to because that's 120. So we are just going to knock whatever's on the bench. I'm probably going to go after a Sable and do that. This is actually working out a lot better than I thought.
Yeah.
Because for 3 energy, you do 240 damage, which takes out Suicune. Okay, so they're going to definitely... They have another energy. Nope. Fleet-footed. They're looking for energy. There's the energy, so they can definitely hit me, but I'm going to hit them back. They're going after my Arceus. Yep, they're going for... Wow. Okay, guys, ready? Ready? Watch this. This is how it works.
Energy?
We put an energy there. Because we're actually okay with this. We then don't want a Marnie because they have 1 card in hand. So I am just going to sit here and take my Trinity Nova 3 prize and load up 1 there, 1 there, and 1 back on there. And there's Mustard. Well, we're not going to get an empty hand either. But now I can double turbo energy onto Arceus V-Star. And I have 2 very valid attackers. What they'll do is they're going for the knockout now.
I mean, they kind of have to.
Yeah. They have to knock out this Arceus to keep up. The problem is, I'm coming back with... they have an extra, what, 50 HP? Yeah.
Well, that was a treasure chest.
Ooh, nice. What you get?
Suicune V.
That's a nice treasure chest.
That's a treasure chest.
See, those are the nice ones. Now, the $1 million question is, do I just go after them? Or do I bring back... Because I have 6, so it's 180 I'm doing. I think I do this. And I think we do that. And at this point now, I'm actually fine with Marnieing. And yes, I'm well aware I'm going to have fewer cards in my hand than I started. Alright. And then I think, honestly, we do the max anchor, do the 240. And now it's up to them to put it together. Because I can swinging chain kill Suicune and then knock out whatever else they have. I don't think Suicune can solo knock me. I think they could do, what is he? 20 damage for each bench, so 80 there, 100, 120. 120 damage you're doing? 140 right now. Why are you doing that? Oh, you're just trying to draw cards. Now they're at the 160 mark. And now we're going to Evo Incense and get Shady Dealings. How many scoop up nets have they used? 2? Okay. Now we're going to get Quick Shooter. Nope. Okay. Do they have the rare candy? Yes, they do. So this will do more damage, but they're still not knocking me out.
From all around the world, our favorite upper east siders are asking the same.
They're going to do a lot, but I still have this.
Serena Vanderwoodson is dead.
Oh, they're double Shady Dealings? Do they not have a Quick Shooter?
Spotted at JFK.
Well, they just laid that one down, so they can't.
Favorite UESers returning home. What motivated this sudden flurry of transatlantic travel?
Alright, so they're going to Echoing Horn,
Get stamped this summer.
Arceus. Yep, 280 damage. They did a lot. Ready? And Swinging Chain. Pink. Oh, look, there's my second boss's order. It's been hidden, Brian. And the kicker is, now I can knock out anything on their bench if they need to get another Suicune up and running. Like, right now.
I should check all my favorites. Usually,
Okay, so they have energy.
his favorite spot will let us out.
Are they going to knock my thing out with Inteleon? That would make me giggle. Now there's Suicune.
Yes, I'm
Okay, so they need that.
Well, those are cards I have not seen before.
Melanie. Okay, so they're going to be up and running. They need another air balloon and or switch. Otherwise, I win. I mean, I win either way at this point, as far as I can tell.
Should I be concerned about Surfetched V?
I've never played a Surfetch V deck, so I don't know.
Okay. My opponent currently has 3 of them on their bench.
I have no idea.
Inevitably treats Spurpunk a different kind, and her favorite provider is Damien Dalgard. Well, hopefully, we're clinically safe. It would be a great entry for your book. What? Kipsy's known for 3 things. I highly doubt that S is a world capacitor, and she's certainly not signed up for a tease testing.
Okay, they can take 2 prizes. Alright, you took 2 prizes. But I win. Ready? X Anchor. Alright, so honestly, the Delmise deck,
That seemed reasonable.
I think we're going to say seems good, needs Rilla removed, and
more testing.
Alright, so let's move on to another deck. Because this is what I'm doing tonight, is we're turboing through. So this is Galarian Darmatan, I think. Am I saying it wrong?
I have no idea.
I have no idea. Alright, so standard. And so this is Arceus again. And see, Delmise makes Arceus feel fine. Like, that was a fine finisher to me. Was that fine finish to you?
Yeah.
Like,
No, that seemed perfectly reasonable to me.
alright. And this is a Galarian. And not Arcuno. It's this fine fellow. So this one is weird. It does 190 but does 32 itself. But if you look at its VMAX, 4 water energy, it does 200 damage. Then this attack does 30 damage to each of your opponent's benched Pokemon. So 200 damage to the main Pokemon. And then 30 damage to everything else. Tell me that's not pretty cool.
That sounds interesting.
And we're going to run a 3-2 split of it. Again, I think that is the way to look at it. Now that we're looking at water, my problem is, like, I feel like Arceus is just the engine to crap out a bunch of energy.
Yeah,
So,
probably.
do we just run like a Crobat or something like that, just for more draw ability?
Probably.
Alright, which Crobat do I want to run?
All of them.
All of them. I'm going to run the fancy one. I think that's it. I think it's 13 Pokemon. Like, I don't see anything else really. Like, I don't know any other water. Like, there's Frostmoth and Frostmoth or whatever and stuff like that. But I don't think there's anything else crazy. We're just going to do, I mean, yet again, let us do a quick search and see if there's anything that, like, would be fun to include, like, you know. Like, this almost feels like where you put the Inteleon line. But then I'm like, why? Like, I have Arceus. And that just fills up my bench with more stuff I don't need. And Suicune is being a thing. So, Frolas might be one to look at. Being a stage 1.
Okay.
And when you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon during your turn, you may attach a water energy from your discard pile to one of your Pokemon. Like, that may be worthwhile. So I may think that might be better. But, like, is it? Like, there's nothing...
Interesting. So they're running Galarian Surfetch that lets you, when this Pokemon moves from your bench to the active spot, you may move any amount of fighting energy from your other Pokemon to it. They're running that with Galarian Zapdos.
Interesting.
Yeah. Oh.
So I'm just looking through to see what I can do to... I mean, there's the Ludicolo line. Lotad into Ludicolo, into Lombre, into Ludicolo. Like, that's a thing. Maybe a Luminion?
Maybe?
I'm thinking maybe a Luminion. Like, that lets me get more things. And I like things. Alright, what else do we got? Like Vaporeon's not anything. We already have a Wally Lord that I'm tinkering with. Alright, so no, I think that's it. I think really it's just a slam into that, do that. Okay. So now it's a matter of what do we need. Again, what is my retreat cost on things? Because that matters. So it's a 3. So it's going to be more... You always put a one-off air balloon. Boss. I think boss might be a 3 of in this deck. On a pure fact, I'm doing 30 damage a hit on their bench if I'm amping up to that. So, and then Professor's Research. And we always play the fancy ones. And Marnie. Actually, I think it's a Melanie deck. Because we are playing water Pokemon.
Yeah, it is.
And I think we also run like 3 Marnie. Because all the card draws. Alright. And then we need Quick Ball. And then we need our Ultra Balls. Like I say, I'm trying to do this quickly, and then I'll test more down the road, y'all. Watching. What you're seeing is like me learning how to build decks, honestly. And Brian's just here to laugh at me and
Here to offer advice when needed.
yeah. All right, so switch definitely is a thing. I don't think we need escape rope in this one. I think it's just a double switch deck. Like, you know what I mean? I think I don't care about their thing as much because I'm doing damage to their whole bench. Like it's just like spilling over damage. I don't know what stadium. It may be just training court. I don't think there's a water stadium.
Don't.
Or it could be a path.
Yeah.
No, it's not path because
no.
I have Crobat. Crobat and Luminion.
You have
So it's
a Crobat.
and a Luminion.
Okay, sure.
I think honestly it's just all the training courts. Yeah. So I think it's this, and then this, and we play that. All right. So what else do I need? So we got air balloon. Oh, we could throw a Trish Belt. Or actually, you know what? How big's Galarian? Is he a fatty? He's not really a fatty. So maybe Big Charm? Maybe yeah, maybe a Big Charm or 2. Make it a little harder for them to knock it out. Now, would you be a big dick and put on like, because I know right now it's fallen out of favor, but would you hammer?
I could be convinced with Hammer.
I'm just saying, I mean, would we hammer?
I mean, it doesn't take much to convince me to Hammer.
I'm just kind of thinking, like, to, like, slow them down so I can, like, keep doing the damage. Do you hammer? Is hammer good? Like, I'm drawing a shit ton of cards. I got 3 Marnie, 4 Melanie, 4 Research, 3 Boss. Like, we're drawing cards here.
Oh, yeah.
And I think it's 3 is it 3 hammer? Or do you play fan? Because all the special energy and just fan it.
Maybe it's Fan.
Like, just to slow down the Mew matchup just that much. play like 3 fan and be like, screw you, Mew.
Look, I'm sorry about earlier. I shouldn't have stormed out like that. I had no right to. I should have known you wouldn't get active as someone like.
Alright, did I run any choice belts? I did not. Do I run choice belt over fan? Alright, what is Galarian power up? It's all water. So do you put choice belt on? Because that's doing 230 damage.
Oh dear.
So that's not going to work. What does extra damage? Is it just choice belt right now?
I think so. Oh no, am I about to lose? Yep, I'm about to lose.
Why are you about to lose?
Because I have 2 Genesects on the bench, and my opponent has 2 Mews, a Meloetta, 2 Genesects, and an Oricorio.
Yep.
We're going to see what I draw, but this may be a I'm dead. Because they're just going to empty their hand and draw their deck. Gotta love the Ultra Ball pitch 2 cards fail to find.
Every now and again, you got to do that. You know. It's,
Especially in this deck.
All right. You know what? We're gonna choice belt. We're gonna get rid of fan. Fan too cute. We're just gonna choice belt too. And then we're gonna water. And where is it? I need to use those. And all right, so I got 9 water, which is going to be good. Training court gets it back. All right, let's give it a go. All right, and you. I think we go with the celebration sleeves for this one, and we're gonna name it Arc and Darm. Take 1. Man, this is just we're getting far stretched here, buddy. Like. Alright, so let's find Darm. Alright. So like I said, what you guys are seeing y'all are seeing is basically somehow I'm on a 3-game win streak. Is playing random weird decks with Arceus and seeing if we can make Arceus unplayable. And I'm gonna record a show with it. So yeah, we're just gonna do that. And call it good. So I'm playing another Arceus deck. This is going to be interesting. And they have a bunch of Sobbles on their bench. So this may be a straight up Luminian. Get a Marnie. No, they're Ultra Balling, though. Oh, this is the Moltres deck. Okay. This is the one that I think took one of the top spots. So, yes, and yes. And yes, give me that. And done. And we are going to Marnie. And yes, I want all those cards. I don't want to get rid of them. All right. So
Great news. You'll never guess what I found. Looks like Nadar's fault.
After I talked to Lily, I found her rooting around Stream's back.
Not rooting, snooping, and all for good reason. The only thing you were supposed to be doing was getting between that man and his claw. He's Protestant. I do my best work with Catholics. Great. Now this wedding is going to happen unless you find Serena, which requires us finding Dan.
Well, that might be easier than you think. Could I have everyone's attention, please? Sabrina, would you join me? Of course. Okay, so Serena explained it.
Explain what? That she's never been happy in her whole life? She found true love for the
All right.
very first time? Please.
Right. This is why I'm so glad you all could be here for this special moment. And to have the love of my life on my side. So let's all raise a glass.
No. No.
interesting, bro.
You cannot marry her.
I don't know if this is gonna work out. This may just be a bad start for me.
It is Serena Vanderwoodson. And that's not
Only partially paying attention because somehow I'm not losing this mirror match.
Serena has a history.
No, I mean that's fine.
That's right, you've got a rap sheet and no. Yeah, and he has contacted a psychiatric care center who has agreed to take her into custody.
Hey! What are you doing down there? Wait, who's the angry guys in that shit? They're the grooms. That's what I was trying to say.
So why is it not working?
I mean it's working. I just they're marnying me into a better hand, which is great.
Ah,
So they're also struggle bussing a lot.
okay.
I mean they have a Moltres and they have a Baidu functioning, which is great. But I mean, like at this point, all right. I mean, I have a switch, so let me switch. I'm going to put the big charm on Chunky Butt here. Alright, you know what? I have to Ultra Ball and get my Arceus V-Star. I have to match their V-Star. But then I have to Starbirth. And I'm going to get... how many Galarian? I only got one. I prized one, so I should probably grab one. And then grab a research. And then we pump that up. And we research. And we find that. That actually was a really good research if you look at this. I'm going to be the first one to attack with that. I get to crap out a bunch of energy onto this. All right, Brian, this is
Is it not losing?
it's not losing. I mean, it's not winning, but it's not losing. Now, the matter of does my 30 damage on the board do something? They're bossing up something. Luminian. They're going to knock out. They're going to Starbirth. So we both Starbirthed.
Now, she's not
No, I'm down 2 double turbo energy too, so that's a little rough. All right, so now Arceus is going to attack. So Arceus is definitely going to knock out Luminia, and they're taking 2 prizes. All right. So I'm going to send up Chunky Boy. I'm going to do this. I really want to boss up, but I need to get rid of this V-Star. And I feel like I kind of got to hold this hand. I hate it.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're going to do this. 30 damage to everything. And, alright. Okay. That's not what I expected to be prized.
Stay here. You can have Poughkeepsie. Hell, you can even have some, but I get that. Have a nice life.
Poor Lily. Looks like she just got dumped by the love of her life. And we're not talking about Chuck or Dan.
Alright, so they're going to choice belt.
The two of us alone.
What are they going for? Quick shooting.
Maybe Fiona. Unless that's your intention, of course. We're both back in New York doing what we need to do.
Here's the funny thing. Alright, ready? Think about this.
Maybe our past is just an excuse for us.
I could boss up, if this Galarian stays alive, boss up the Zapdos. Alrighty.
Guess what with your father?
Okay.
That I distracted you.
Knock it out. Ready?
Advice to your opinion.
So if I boss up Zapdos, take the 2 prizes, leave this here, the Arceus then finishes it off
Okay.
because of all the damage we've been doing. So we give them the 3. We have another boss in hand for game. So they could take they take that. So the Moltres takes out the Galarian. We boss up this, which is down to 200 and... Oh, they're going after my Arceus. Don't do that. Wait. I win.
I was just about to say, wait,
I win. I boss up the... Okay. I win. That actually didn't work out horrible. I figured out how to increase its damage a little bit. But... not horrible. Play more. Alright. So, what should we build next? So far, out of the 3 we built so far, it seems good.
yeah, unfortunately, I actually gotta head out.
You gotta head out on me?
Yeah.
Alright, buddy.
I will catch you later. Good luck.
Yeah, we will continue building. See ya, bud.
Yep, later.
Alright.
I may not have
So, I'm going to do something really quick you guys are going to see me do. I'm going to Steam. They wanted to work on stuff, so I'm going to set this up really quick. Unfortunately, I run the server out of my own stuff, so it won't hurt me, but, you know. And we're going to do this. All right. We'll get back to Pokemon here in a hot second. New world. Start. 2 seconds, guys.
And just because I've seen it all doesn't mean I've seen everything. And I gotta say, no one saw this one coming. You may think my best days are behind me, but this old girl still has some new tricks. Stay tuned. XOXO, Gossip Girl.
All right, I just got to let them know it's live.
Up and at 'em, Upper East Siders. It's important to start your day right. Seems like you were already up. There's nothing worse than waking up on the wrong side of the bed.
I'm fine. I'm letting you stay here for 3 days. Just thinking ahead.
Except maybe waking up alone. Donna! Why did you let me sleep? It's WWD Day. We have to take the fashion world by storm. First, it's breakfast, then shower, then to the hot tub. I can hardly wait to see what today brings.
I hope Jonah's got myself back to the bottom. Just a little more time. We spent a week on it, and I took every meeting I had to check the box. It's not gonna shock.
I know the reason my father faked his death has something to do with this hotel deal. It has to be it.
Why not?
Why would he lie about being into mine? Why would all negotiations happen completely off the books? I paid $10 million.
All right, we get back to Pokemon while it works. All right, I think we got.
There's nothing more I can do.
Fletch,
Involved. That sounds dangerous.
you have to say a word. Just smile while I drop a few names, see how he reacts. You can take the money and go.
I wish you could create folders.
I was very punctual person before I met you.
Anyway, convince me to be fashionable to my gala tonight. I know you have to crowd rise it up for me in the outfit.
I'd love to, but this is
I'm just gonna mute it. Alright, and I'm going to then I do a back options audio apply accept. Alright, play with that up. There. I think is it Argon next? Or Argonon? Is that what I'm going for next?
Would you prefer the king of watching your father do Big Charlie again?
No, I did not watch. I got the hell out before they saw me. The image is so dark right there. Think that I need to consider Brooklyn a mortal island. Now that my father's fallen off his pedestal, I'm free of such illusions.
Your loss of faith in humanity turns me on, as does the fact that the book was rejected by Simon and Schuster and you were dropped by your agent.
I still don't get why they didn't want it. They sent me to Italy to write Inside Part 2. This time I don't get a real story with real names. Raw, hard facts.
Please say Ron and Howard again. Who cares about Alessandra and the entire Lit set? They're just book nerds. Revenge is a dish best served serialized, one delicious chapter at a time. Once we find the right magazine and everyone starts talking, then the book offers will come in. Then the movie and the Broadway musical. Check the calendar, we have meetings all afternoon.
Alright, well, I got an errand to run. See you at Vanity Fair.
Can't wait to start burning bridges together. Well, thank you for accepting our invitation. So, how did you two get together?
So I don't know if you go.
Check exactly. We both found ourselves admiring the fish tank in Oceana. A classic
Alright, I have an idea. I want to test something. This may not work, or it could be really bad. Quick shooter. And then so we do that. What's Big Boy run at? Big Boy's got it. So one off, rare candy. Four. Boss. Marnie. 4. Memory. So this is where you run the memory capsule, and you run like 2 of that. You don't run choice belt, you run memory capsule, because then you put that on Argonon, and if you hit 5 energy, you can merciless strike after pinging with Intellion, which will do 320 damage. Crazy. Or you can do straight 270. So, like, we're gonna get there. Gonna give him lots of money, and it's gonna be all right. Two, three. Ha!
Thanks for picking up my check. Means a lot. Spectator sponsor.
Want that? Training court, maybe?
Have you even bumped into your back yet? This is a long time. You've been at Blair just
Stadium isn't a mix. I want a way to recover energy out of this deck. Because 5's a lot. Is it that? He's gonna give him lots of money and that. Won't be so bad. It won't be. Company. What's the money? Right here. Good news is this will do that and metal. Right. No. Arc. Aragon, take one. Could be totally bad. these are totally. We're just putting it. I mean, yes. Now we'll work on improving the other ones.
I apologize. You know the word is talking. It's a small price to ensure that no behavior can get in the way of our new relationship.
Thank you. I appreciate your honesty. I can't imagine how Charles will feel when he finds out about his reputation.
I suspect that's why he's brought her here. Rena, hi.
Hi.
Didn't expect to hear from you today. How is the party planning?
Good, I think.
Everything okay?
Always be nice. I forget.
Seeing someone else. It's okay if you are. Just, we never really defined things.
Well, we didn't have to define things. We moved in together.
I know, but, that was in the country, and, maybe you have something going on here that's a little complicated. I mean, I would understand if you do, but just please tell me this is.
I'm not seeing anyone else. But I have to get back to the meeting, so I'll call you later.
Why? Bicycle, I want to. Bicycle race.
Georgina cracking the whip. You didn't really let her. Oh, no. I meant she was being a slave driver about the report. That's actually one of the culprits we suspect. You know what it's about? Serialized security studies of people.
Set. Bicycle race, bicycle race, bicycle race. Bicycle.
I'm flattered. Virginia has been decided. If you really want her, you're gonna have to call her. All right.
Are they yoga looping me? I have no idea. Dump that. Argonon.
The before pictures of people who Botox. I'd be worried that Poppy's collection is better than mine. Actually, it's pretty much the same. The same, like the same quality. The same style. The same Blair. She's using that exact palette. She's set me up. Oh, if I'm in her article, she will write that I copied Poppy, but then, if I'm not, she will showcase Poppy's collection alone, and then everyone will assume that I am the plagiarist. You're screwed. No, got it. Understood. Those dresses will never be
Hello, Lily.
Your father told me this morning, and I'm not pleased about it.
Referring to the fact that you finished my eggs, and then I forgot to say goodbye when I left.
Your brother merits our work still. I'm part of the account.
I mean, I'm going for big ol' hitters.
You know, his presence is enough.
Well, since they slept together, it has everything to do with it.
I had no idea.
Tachiko.
When are you planning to tell me you had an affair with my father?
Forge talk. Everyone knows the first place to check for secrets.
Alright, so that's Melanie.
Or news.
It's terrific. Exactly what the dish likes. Clearer, a little licentious.
It will rock the Upper East Side and make waves way beyond Cleveland.
Genius. It'll drive home to go
And we'll pop that up.
Ben's really good friends with the Basses, so there have to be some cuts.
And crap that out. Marnie, not happy about that, but whatever.
What is the point of publishing an expose if you're not going to expose?
Who cares? You're willing to pay for the version that works for them. It'll get us booked out of Brooklyn.
Then I'm compromising my thing. What happens to know the truth about these people?
Save your passion for your poetry, which you can write as much as you want. Once this makes you rich and famous.
I just finished this up.
Alright, we're gonna Starbirth. Actually,
Okay, no. We're playing with the big boys on this one.
I mean,
Stop hoping and you'll have yourself a super
alright,
bright
so
Sneak up the fire escape,
if I memory,
smash Poppy's sugar.
let's see.
Poppy's a boyfriend.
So if I do that
Stealing samples.
and that,
Discuss it with your therapist.
memory capsule. I think we do that. Darn, that's an Evo incense. I forgot to shoot. Oops. Alright, I need an energy here.
It's the big leagues. Yeah, well, Serena's new boyfriend got her on board. Well, good for Serena. Just so happens that I know someone else who can help us. Bosch and I were only together for 1 more date. I didn't mention it because you were investigating his business, not his personal life.
Yeah, if I had shot, it would have been good. I did not. So that's a problem.
There must be something else connected to that weekend.
That money belongs to me and my family.
That's what I say. I won't open it until you tell me everything that happened that weekend. There's your memory. There's your emails. There's your credit card bills.
So if I draw an energy, it's an instant knock.
Write it all down to save you time.
Yeah, it's got does 120, 120. Yeah.
You must be excited about your good night. Where's Steven? I can't wait to meet him. Oh, he's not coming. It's good. He's
I wonder if you just go to Zigzagoons.
With a smile. Tonight is your entree into adult society, and I can jeopardize that. So I'm just supposed to stand there and act like I don't know that he's with someone else? Well, that's the difference between being a grown-up and in high school. You better go get dressed. Bad form for a hostess to be late to her own gala. I just hope that
Alright. Alright, get me an energy.
been trying you all afternoon.
I mean, that
Wow, I didn't have you figured
is an energy.
What changed since I left you back this way?
And
I didn't lie exactly. You know what? I'm coming over right now.
No way, I've been manipulated by that sort of stuff before. That's a busy spectator and Marty late conservancy.
Forget the chance. I need a dress for tonight. Looks like someone's getting dressed to kill. Or at least for a hell of a fight.
so if I start shooting the one on the bench, shoot. I got 2 rare candy down. I need to find another one. No.
I love your production of As You Like It.
Where is sad face at?
cutest charitable couple.
No, this one's all sweet.
We'd love you to introduce us on your sport level so we can present the check to the park.
Sounds great. Hey, I wanted to ask you for instance.
Excuse me, I'm sorry to interrupt. I need to speak with my friends.
What are you doing? I was the head of media for Johnson & Johnson.
I thought you broke up the stage.
Yeah, I did. Just what you can say about Steven. How can you make out with a guy knowing he cheated?
Okay, I'd like you to kiss me on the cheek.
I think I win.
Cause a scene until after this party's over, which became a lot more complicated once the music started.
No, they had it. Darn Sobbles got me.
Please, just get rid of her.
Yeah, I don't think the Sobbles are it. I think. Let's take a look at that again.
Please tell me there is a carriage somewhere trotting
I
away.
think it's you're saving 7 cards, and you're getting Ziggs.
Wait, 4?
I'm gonna just play a full 4 of them,
Dresses, that means torso.
and then that means I can get rid of Rare Candy
One photograph to eclipse my line forever.
and play Scoop Up.
Search and destroy anyone with an underlying motif. Hurry! Shoo! Back to the party! Well, not yet. I still have 2 dresses I need to round up.
And I can play.
Doing a strange party.
Is it Zacian?
You must have telepathically sensed my distress with my dresses.
Wait a few minutes, Sarah. I have to go.
Lily, the sooner you go, the sooner you can come back. You may grant this sentence.
No, I say this is Zenta. Fits this too.
I swear I didn't lie. Just admitted certain details. And only because I liked you. And I know we can change anything.
Then I guess you're not the good. That would change things.
That doesn't have to. We can pretend we don't know.
Yeah,
We're strong.
let's do that. Let's give that a go. Now this is take 2.
Higher hopes for you, my friend.
Might need more energy for it.
How come the smartest boy is
Straight up might just need more energy.
I don't want her.
But I have no idea.
Right.
I didn't mean Blair. I mean, the whole backstage session.
It's joking.
You want to die and get drunk? Jump right in.
They were flawed.
So
I got over my friends, and then a bunch of other smart people.
I hate doing this.
No, you're not.
It's the worst. Marnie me, please. Can't Marnie me. Alright, we're just going to save face and concede on that one because there's no digging. It's just they're going to knock me out. So we'll get one more in on that. But we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 built. Some in various degrees need work. But otherwise, we'll be heading to bed here pretty soon. It's a Raichu deck. Probably there's no Raichu VMAX, so we're gonna do that. Argonaut. And do that. That and that. All right, latch, retreat. Getting another Flaffy. That. I wonder if metal saucers should be a thing in here. All right. Scoop up. Ziggs. Lay back down. Ziggs. That was better. All right. We're going to call it a night. So, as always, if you like what you heard, hit that follow button. Like I say, there's going to be more of this. I got a lot more hard stuff to do. But hopefully next week we're going to start recording the ones that are good. And then as I keep building more, we're going to keep recording more and putting them out on YouTube. And we also got box openings coming. That'll be Sunday. We'll be recording that. I'm going to edit them, put them out on YouTube. So again, you'll see it live. But we also will be doing it for YouTube as well. So Thank you everyone for stopping by, and as always, we will see you guys later. Bye, y'all.